In this Nano review video, we're going to talk about adding and subtracting imaginary numbers. So the first thing, what is an imaginary number? It's just whenever we include that I in our notation, and it's important for you to know that I is the square root of -1. But actually for adding and subtracting, it doesn't even matter. I can behave just like an x, just like a variable. And it's important when we're adding and subtracting, we only combine like terms. So only things that are similar, we can combine together. So if we want to add these two different imaginary numbers, right, this is an imaginary number and this is an imaginary number, add those together. At first, there's nothing I can do really with the parentheses, and no simplifying the parentheses, so I don't have to write the parentheses at all. I don't add all these terms together. I have to figure out what the like terms are. All right, the numbers are like terms, and the things next to the I are like terms. So these are the things I can combine together. So I can combine 3 and 6 to get 9, 4 and 7 to get 11. All right, so this would be my final answer. And notice the i's don't become I squared. When you add them together, they just stay as I. In this example, we're subtracting. This negative sign is in front of this parentheses. All right, so this negative actually distributes in. So I'm going to get a -4 and a -8. That's going to become +8. So that +8 is one of the most common mistakes. Our different negatives distribute into the parentheses. All right, now we have the common terms of the numbers and the i's that we combine together to get our final answer. And one more, just to remember, all right, this negative sign distributes into the second thing. So both of these are positive, but the negative is going to make them both negative. 8 and -4 combined to give me +4. -1i and -4i give me -5i. So there's my final answer. All right, so now you know how to add and subtract imaginary numbers.